Everyone knows that Scopely, they stated that they want to kind of revamp these Scourge events, things like that, kind of make them permanent like the rest of the legendaries. It seemed like a good idea, but I'm listening to some of the thoughts that might be out there and they concern me a little bit. I don't think it's good for new players, especially to go that route. Let me tell you why. So we just had Rogue. We're coming up with Nova in a few. And again, the idea is to make it so those Horseman events especially look like the original legendary unlocks. It seems like a good idea, but the way the other legendary unlocks work is you have to have a particular score, which means you have to have a particular team at a certain level to get the results. And to be frank, that's the part that concerns me. That's the part I don't like. Under the current system on my baby account, I'm able to get a 3-star Black Cat. Because of the effort involved and where I'm at in the game, makes me very competitive. Because I was able to unlock the character, again, I'm competitive in arena, same as anybody else who put time and effort in. And I think that's a good thing. That helps with the catch-up mechanics for the new and mid-game players. The newer characters are stronger, so if we can get our hands on them at an appropriate time, it helps to boost where we can go in the account. On the other hand, look at Archangel here. Because of the minion requirement, I've been only doing him at level 1. That's all I can do, and that's fine. It makes slow and steady progress, right? Progress is still being made. Every time the event comes around, I get more shards. If there was some type of other requirement, I could be stopped in my tracks and unable to proceed when it comes to unlocking legendary characters. If people are enjoying that, as they progress from the early to the mid game, they start talking more to their alliance, right? They get more involved in Discord, YouTube, other places in the Marvel Strike Force community, and they're trying then to make progress, right? Dorky Dad puts those videos out about how to get maximum effort even with a minimal roster, and individuals are drawn to that. It helps to solidify a strong player base at all levels of the community. It's important. Look over time here at how much progress, for example, the Red Hulk and the Rogue have made on this baby account, right? That's progress anybody can do. If I can do it, anybody can do it. And again, it's inspiring. It encourages people to try hard because they know that they can get a reward. They know they can get something for putting in time and effort. And so once again, that encourages people to play the game. That helps to cement the community. People start asking questions. They ask other people about their strategies, tactics, what teams can I use? And the result is good. On the other side of the coin, when it comes to the end game, right? Your rewards are bigger. The tunes are bigger. The difference between that 5-star and that 6-star, that 5th and 6th red star are evident in these accounts. We can feel them, the power in those characters. It's great. The rewards individuals are able to get are also amazing. If you're at the end game and you don't have the character maxed out, obviously now you have a chance to continue to get more shards, to get gear specific for that character. If you do have the character at 7 red stars, they put you in that leaderboard bracket, which again, great reward just for continuing to play the game, to power up characters that belong to that character class. Person doesn't want to do it, they can just chill and wait for the next thing that they want to do. It's a valid reward. What I'm trying to convey is that in its present form, all 3 phases of the game are helped by the current system. I'm definitely open to ideas. If you have any better ideas on how the system could be changed, let's talk about it. Because I think a static system going to, well, you need this team to score this amount of points for the mid and early game players especially, isn't good. I don't think that's a good idea at all. Here's why. For example, one of the Scourge events calls for the Web Warriors. Now here's my mid-game Web Warriors. I haven't used them for a long time. And if you've been keeping track of what we've been talking about earlier, I don't have room to pivot. I can't change and go back and build this team. If I can't do that, then I can't unlock the character, right? If I have to have them at a certain level to continue, then I can't do it, right? You can't pivot. You have to then choose, well, do I fall behind on my standard progress? Or do I invest in these other characters to get the legendary one? And these characters, right, they're not helping me anymore. The Web Warriors were great up until I unlocked my first real raid team. And then I don't have any more use for them. So this is just my 2 cents, but what do you think? Is there a better way than how we're already doing things when it comes to unlocking legendary characters? I want to know in the comments below, maybe especially going over to the player's voice, drop some comments there, ask Scopely, what their plans are, and if we can have some influence on that change. Hopefully you're enjoying the rest of your day. Take advantage of the good weather while it's here. Peace.